Um, Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Okay,
Hi.
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 we are from Lex 2003 movie review group 79. So today we are going to make a recording for discussion 4. So at the last discussion, all of us agreed to watch a movie which is The Maze Runner in genre thriller. So today we are going to make a movie reaction or review of that movie. So before we start, I would like to introduce myself first. So my name is Yusmina binti Haris Saifulizan. My metric number is 2061 and 34. I am in Bachelor Science of Food Manufacturing Operation.
Hi, my name is Siti Nur Isha Wafa binti Muhammad Aminuddin, and you can call me Isha. My matrix number is 207909, and I'm currently studying in Bachelor of Science in Chemistry.
Hi. My name is Anis Amira Darwisha binti Jafar and my matrix number 208195. I'm currently studying in Bachelor of Science in Food Studies.
Hi, my name is Nurul Shafika binti Ahmad Azrul. My matrix number is 207243 and I'm currently studying Bachelor of Environmental Science and Technology.
Hi, my name is Kanashta binti Sariman. My matrix number is 207183 and I am a first year student of Bachelor of Human Development with Management in the Faculty of Human Ecology.
Hi, my name is Miza Safina binti Muhammad Lazisyu. My matric number is 206823. I'm currently studying at Bachelor of Science Mathematics.
Hi, my name is Sumilhana binti Amir Hamzah. Matrix number 207687. I currently studying in Bachelor in Business Administration.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Hizul Iman.
Okay, hello. My name is Sofia Adine binti Rosli. I am matric. Okay, sorry. My name is Sofia Adine binti Rosli. My matrix number is 206682 and I'm studying in Bachelor of Industrial Design. Thank you.
Hello everyone. My name is Muhammad Haikal bin Harudin. My matric number is 205771. I'm from Bachelor of Science, Park and Recreation.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Hizul Iman bin Muhammad Khalid. My my matric number is 208009. I'm from Bachelor of Mechanical Engineering.
So all are done. So we can start our discussion. Me first. So for me, I think overall, in this movie, it was a great movie to watch. So this movie was full of suspense, thriller, and adequate amount of action. But there was not too much fight scenes because it is more to adventure of the game. So it's obviously they are running to save their life. So there are some great moments for me. First is when the those giant spider, which is Griever, tried to kill them, and the way they were saving themselves for a few. So at that time, I was feeling like I was also there in the movie and run away to save my life. So for this movie, I give 5 star because everything was going smooth. But at the end of this movie, they give a scientific reason why they are doing this. So that's all for me. So how about you, Rohil? What is your reaction for this movie?
Okay, hello everyone. So for me, at first my reaction is at first I choose Alice in Wonderland because I think thriller movie is a lame movie. Like every scene is just a cliche for every thriller movie. They will fight and then they will win like that. So when I see this movie, the first thing I see, the plot of the movie is different from others. And for me, I will say that Maze Runner is a good movie to watch together. So how about you all? What do you think?
Yes,
Yes, I
I
do.
agree. I agree with you, Ruhil, because there were a few lessons that we could actually learn from the Maze Runner, and I would like to highlight some of them. So first of all is that curiosity doesn't necessarily kill the cat, because in that movie we could see that Thomas was really determined to know what actually happened in the Glader, because he when he first appeared in the Glader, everyone didn't want to respond to his questions because he kept asking what actually happened, and he was actually clueless, and he wanted to know more because he wanted to know what to avoid in the future and what to do in the present. And even though he kept asking many questions and some of his peers find it annoying, but he didn't care because he wouldn't feel satisfied until he found the answers. So we can relate to ourselves because sometimes when we want to know about something, even though the question might seem dumb, maybe we can just ask away, and we should not feel afraid of doing so, because at the end of the day it is for ourselves, and we would feel satisfied if we eventually gather all the informations that we want, just like Thomas in the movie. So what do you think, Anis?
For me, when I was about to watch the Miss Runner, I thought it would be bad because I didn't really like Dylan O'Brien. But as soon as I watched it, the movie is a thrill movie, a movie that is so entertaining. It could be sad at times, and the character development is great. It shows how the good people become the bad people. Like Gally, he was angry of Thomas for breaking the rules, and the acting is great. The story went kind of fast, but still a great film that you could keep up in quarantine. It's filled with suspense, and the climax are great. I love the movie overall. I love to watch. How about you, Iman?
Um, for me, the movie is very great, and there is so much hype, but the ending is great. So when they fight the grievers, there is hype there, and then when they get in the lab, it's like okay, whatever, just leave already, and then Chuck dies, but it doesn't really make a difference. And but the rest but the rest of it is very good, and if not worth watching. And for information, there is the second version and the third version of Maze Runner, so I would like guys to watch the the continuity of the movie and watch the ending of the Maze Runner. And what's you think about the movie? Anyone want to give their opinion on the movie?
Yes.
Hello.
Okay. I do love the movie. In previous discussion, I agree with Ruhil about the about Alice in Wonderland movie, and we followed the majority, and I watched the Maze Runner, and it's really good. The thriller genre just give me like good good I feel like it's a very good feeling to actually watch something that is not like the usual movie or usual movie genre that I always watch. So like in the movie, it really tells me about the persistence of the characters, because to live in the glade, it tells that they cannot give up. They have to keep going. They have to put everything about it and being focused and have persistence to know that you can get through the challenge. Like the movie really shows how the character have been so persistent to stay alive, to get out from there, and the gliders always feel given up, but they end up solve the maze. After that, they didn't stop. They fought till the end because they were able to do it in there. So it really shows me that whatever you do, you should be persistent, just like the characters. It gave me good lessons, and I really enjoyed the movie. What about you guys?
Unmute
Nisa,
Niza.
and please unmute because we cannot hear you.
Unmute Niza.
Thank you.
Sorry. Okay, for me, this movie, during discussion three, I choose Aladdin. So after watching this movie, the the movie plot is very organized, which means the storyline is well development along with the main character. For example, we can saw from the movie where at first starting, when Thomas arrived at late by the lift, we can feel the curiosity they give to us, which make us think what just happened, how and what so on. This it gives us impact that we want to know more by watching it till the end. Besides that, during the story development, we know that Thomas did not know about himself, but for a while he started to remember his memory back, and a glimpse of a little glimpse of his memory about before he was sent into the glade. So I think this movie plot is quite interesting and very easy to understand after watching till the end. So for more, it also contain lesson which I picked from the scene where where Gil, where Gilly hit Thomas at from where the scene where Gilly hit Thomas when Thomas um safely but safely left the maze alive. So this part I don't like. The Gilly should have to hit Thomas just because Thomas want to be a leader. We should hear all the discussion that agreed to make him a runner, and we can see from the movie that Thomas has a great capability which can make him a leader to the team. So lesson I would like to share is we cannot be selfish and hear the other people opinions so that we can get a good positive result for the team. Oh, okay, that's all for me.
Okay, for me, just like everyone said just now, it's a great movie to watch, it's a good movie. But personally, for me, what's made me feel like this movie is the one that I really need to watch, because actually we don't get to play a God to deciding who deserve to live, who deserve to die. I know everyone will die someday or one day, but it's not human or people can do that. It's only God. So once the right time comes, we will die eventually. Kill people is not a good thing to do. So it made me feel like, yeah, I think we should avoid that.
Hello, everyone. I just want to share who is my favorite character in this movie. So, my favorite character in this movie is Thomas. Thomas is the main protagonist in this movie. Thomas is the last boy, but not the last person to enter the glade. The only thing he remember when he comes into the glade is only his name. A common pattern amongst the gliders. Chuck described him as a 16 years old boy uh, with average head with brown hair. He was called Greenie. Greenie is a nickname given to a new arrival. He becomes the runner with Minho after being the first person to spend a whole night in the maze runner and save LB when he about to die. He has a telepathic connection with Teresa and was able to talk with her while she was in coma. That's all from me.
For me, I choose the Maze Runner because it's a violence and action-packed story. Thomas as a Dylan O'Brien as a Thomas. He is a teenager arrived in a glade at the center of a giant labyrinth. Like the other youths down there before him, he has no memory of his previous life. Thomas quickly becomes part of the group and soon after demonstrates as unique perspective that scores him a promotion to runner status. Those who patrol the always changing maze to find an escape route, together with Kaya Scodelario or as Teresa, the only female, Thomas tried to convince his cohorts that he knows a way out. Actually, this is a little bit synopsis. Thank you.
I want to add one more lesson before we end because I think you guys should know too. Okay, my lesson is past outcome doesn't predict future. Okay, we can say the example from the scene to explain the lesson is when we see the Maze Runner, they say no one can survive and no one who spend night can survive. But when Thomas come, you can see that he survived that night. And then he also defeat the river that hunting him down. So I want to say that past doesn't predict future. Same as when people talk that your maybe your something yang you want to do, and then uh, suddenly they say it will become a failure. So don't trust them because we cannot predict the future. So if you think that the way that you do right now is good and it will success, then you just go. Don't let them ruin your life. Okay, so that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay. So there's one. So there. Anyone want to say something before we end this discussion, or add some lesson, like
No.
anything?
No.
Okay. If no, we can conclude this. So I think the Maze Runner is one of the good and an interesting movie. So we will recommend the movie to all of you out there to watch this movie. So because in this movie it has many lessons that we can relate it out in our day life. So and the characters of this movie is were so great and awesome. So if everyone watch this movie, they will feel more curious to know what is the climax of this movie. So I hope that anyone watch this discussion, they will feel more interested to watch the Miss Runner. So I think that's all for our discussion for. And if anyone want to add something, so here. And if no, we can end this discussion here. So that's all from us, and thank you everyone. That's all.
Yes.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
guys.
Okay, thank
Bye.
you. Thank you everyone.
Thank
Bye.
Bye.
you. Bye.
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 See you next discussion.
Yeah.